This is Anna, taking my walk in nature. So, do you have like this endless to-do list where no matter how much you check off, you just still don't feel productive and like you did enough and you're always behind? Here's the lie that we've all been told. And I want to share in this video the one thing, the one secret sauce that has all the top performing athletes, my clients, CEOs, etc. using, and what I use personally with my family, my clients, to have boundless energy, like 20 years younger than you are now, without having to have caffeine, do supplements or some crazy regime, spend thousands on other wellness practices that you can't afford. And that one thing is best illustrated with a story. So in my TEDx talk, Burnout to Brilliance, I share about this row team. This is a true story. It's a Cambridge rowing team that would win the championships every year, upon year, and be way ahead of their competitors on the finish line. It wasn't even close. So when asking the captain, or what's your secret? You know, are you hiring the best trainers? Are you going to the gym and doing special exercises? Is good equipment, etc. He's like, no. It's like, you see, between every stroke, we push hard and then we completely relax, and then push hard again. We maximize our relaxation between strokes so that by the end of when the finish line comes, we have so much energy, we can blast through it and win way above the others. And I was shocked. I was like, mastering relaxation. Like, how good are you as a high-performing leader at relaxing? It's not something they teach us in school. And so that's the one thing, is really asking yourself, are you good at relaxing? Now, most people are probably not, at least in Western society. So here are 3 things you can do. And I'll go ahead and for the first thing is being out in nature. It's a very simple way. I have another friend who's this female founder, CEO, mid-50s or so, and she found out she had cancer. Totally took her whole world apart. The one thing that was a saving grace was freaking going to nature. She did nothing different. She was still struggling and dealing with chemo and all these things, but going out into nature dramatically lowered her high blood pressure levels, and her numbers went down of stress because simply literally just going out in nature. And it was only like 2 hours, I want to say, collectively for the whole week, which is amazing because this is sourcing pure energy. And when I was in Bali and I was at this conference, like, the palpable difference of stepping from inside the box of your dwelling to outdoors was like, it's almost like a humidity that hit you. It wasn't humid then, but like you could feel the energy so strong. And we're in this beautiful Pacific Northwest, but so that's number 1, is just get out in nature. Number 2 is to do Qigong inspired exercises. Now, I did yoga for, hello. Hi. Hi. I did yoga for many years and loved it, but I changed over to Qigong upon my first class because of the effect on my energy was insane. It's a very holistic system that addresses 3 energy bodies, your physical, energetic, and spiritual bodies that we have more on that in another video. I can put a link to that as well below, but the main thing I'll give you is there's a 10-minute routine you can do every day. It's super simple. It has 3 inspired Qigong inspired movements that really help detox the gut, bring all the stress down from your head into your core, help circulate the energy, and just these simple kind of odd movements, right, really make a huge difference. So the third thing that I think really makes a difference with relaxing is just noticing your breath. So you can do formal, obviously, meditation sits. I teach Anapana, where you awareness of respiration. You notice what is the sensation of your nostrils as you don't control the breath, let it be. And then notice, what is the sensation physically, right around the nostrils or up the nostrils or below the nostrils, down to the lower lip. But if you're not a formal sitter or you have other things, another major thing is to do that same practice in between sits during life. So right now, as you're walking or washing the dishes or checking the mail, walking the dog, brushing your teeth, those mundane times, is whatever part of you is moving, use all your 5 senses to feel it. So if you're walking, feel your feet hit the ground. If you're washing the dishes, feel the water on your hands. If you're brushing your teeth, right? Feel the brush on your teeth. So whatever part is moving, you just focus 100% and be present. And all of those are like mini replenishers that will really dramatically help you look and feel 20 years younger, have the vital energy. And so again, the secret sauce, to recap here, is mastering relaxation. And like I said, I'll go ahead and put in the chat freebie audio you can get of 10 minutes of grounding exercises that'll help you relax. All right, I will sign off here and have a beautiful, energetic day. Enjoy!